writing's not that easy.
No. No, it is. I'm going to stop that right now. Oh, I died, I guess. Home? No, we're not doing residence. Now, somebody did say that it's like getting extra items from like doing the void zones. Cool. Does preclude you from like doing stuff. Well, like does make like the final boss more difficult or something like that. Is that actually true? Can somebody tell me? No, it's the glorious return. No. Yeah, but like, does it though? Tell me. Don't lie to me, chat. I can feel you're lying right now. All my homies love synthwave. They love it. Time stops when you're in the void zone. Yeah, but does getting items make it so that you have a harder time doing stuff? Like, is items part of the scaling of this game? Is the question. Because if that is the case, that's quite a frightening proposition. No, what makes it easier? Well, obviously it makes it easier to have items, but you know what I mean. Synthwave is the genre that I didn't expect to like, but loved it for some reason. It's good. Like, I got no problem with it. It's not one that I would say that I'm like super excited to listen to or anything like that, but you know, some good stuff. I don't have enough money. Whatever, let's just start this up. I am doing the Void Fields. Having Razor Wire is peach keen for me. It's something that will, of course, be pretty good with time. I won't ever give in. Actually, you know what? Neil Cicierega just put out another Mouth album. That would be something to listen to. I haven't listened to it yet, so... Just saying, if I run out of music, we're going to be doing that. Come on, get that big burst down. Oh, come on. So many of these things. That's fine. I mean, the razor wire would have been nice, but it's just like, you know. You don't get enough money to be able to do stuff. Don't get enough money to be able to do stuff. That's just how it goes. This sucks. I hate this game, by the way. Just once again, I do want to make that clear. And I do also want to make it clear that regardless of how much stuff that I finish up before regardless of the amount of things that I finish up before I crank down the point total again, I will not do the I will not do Nuclear Throne before that, by the way. I'm just saying. That is still a game that will not be done. Oh, Blue Orb appears. Cool. Man, enough with the Wandering Vagrant, by the way. Come on, man. Oh, Chaz definitely spooked. I mean, this doesn't look spooky. It's not very spooky. It's just kind of dull. As you expect out of Risk of Rain. Now give context, please. No, there is no context. That's just context. I don't like this game.
When work can happen anywhere.
And I find it very... Oh, come on now. If you don't want dull, you'll play more Ailstorm. That's not going to make it less dull. You know that. Don't lie to me. I know how this sort of thing goes. Play that Mouth album. I mean, right now I'm trying to figure out why the video that I tried to start up is not actually playing. What's up with that? But I suppose that kind of fixed itself here now, didn't it? Oh, thank you, Yulia, for the kind words. And money. The kindest of words. Okay. And good. Okay, what were you even saying here? I've entirely forgotten. Kind of got off base, what with the whole, something about something. Mostly money. I do like that money. I feel bad for Doc. Don't. It's his choice. It is not my choice. You guys said that you loved seeing this. You guys said this was your favorite series on the channel. I said, hey, you want to do Persona 5 or do you want to do more Risk of Rain 2? I still have yet to complete this game after all. It's like, surely, if I was given just a slight bit more time, I could accomplish it, right? That's the way I see it. Every time, man. There are 3 different bosses that I could be getting right now, and I've got none of them. Okay. Risk of Rain 2 isn't on the channel. It absolutely is. I did the Mea Culpa one where I talked about how I couldn't possibly beat the game. And then I continued to try and beat the game because, you know, I thought that that's what the people wanted. Good. And is that not what you want? I was told that you wanted this. There we go. And we got this. Okay, well, I suppose that's not too bad, but still not really the sort of thing that I was hoping to get a whole ton of, to be honest. TBH, fam. However, I mean, you think that it's like trying to put out a good video is sadistic? I can't believe you think that I think so little of you. I love you, my audience. And I do this for you. Doing it for you. Because I love you. Doc deserves every second of Risk of Rain 2. Now, why is that? Yeah, that would have been nice to get a little bit earlier. He's Doc. It's reason enough. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you even on about? Oh, okay. Shouldn't have done that, but I did. Oh no, he deserves all of this torture just because he wanted to have a good video series for his audience. Oh, what a horrible person. He tried to be nice and make good content, and we hate him for it. Why are you so mean, chat? Why you gotta be so mean, chat? I'm up here, I'm trying my best, and you're all like, oh, we hate it, and we hate you. And I'm like, why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this hatred? You're all like, you tried to make good content, and we don't like that on the internet. We like bad content only. Make worse content. And I'm like, but surely, chat, surely you don't want bad content. They're like, no, we only want bad content. Please don't pitch that out into the void. Oh, it definitely did. Thanks, video game. You are truly my greatest friend. Worst content equals best content. If you want to make good content, you wouldn't play Risk of Rain 2. But you love Risk of Rain. Kids, it's Risk of Rain 2. You love Risk of Rain 2. You're constantly telling me to play it. I was forced to play it against my will. You love this game. You love this game. Why are you telling me you don't love this game? You love this game. Look, I ran the numbers. Numbers say you love this game. Oh, wait, what is even going on here? Contributed 10 bits. Wait, what? Oh, thank you, Rex, I guess. See, Rex just said he loves it. And he's a big fan because he knows that I'm doing it for him. Because he loves this game. Why are you trying to pretend that you don't love this game? Yeah. Stop saying kids, you creepy uncle. Why is everybody so against me right now? I thought I was doing a good job. I thought I was being a good content creator, making all the good content. But it's like people are all like, no, you're doing bad job. I only want to see the bad content. And I'm like, but why, chat? And you're like, because we hate you. I'm like, oh, come on, chat. I thought we were friends. And they're like, no, we're not. Play the bad games now. I'm like, aw. I'm the victim in this. As we say, smile. It's true, you do say that. I've seen it. I am well aware of your smile. It lights up my life and convinces me that everything that I'm doing is for the best. But other people say, they're just like, no, we don't like it. I'm like, why don't you like it? I thought you loved it. You told me when I started this game that you love this game. Yeah. Bruh. Now that we're here doing it again, it's just like I thought this would be met with praise and accolades. Like, hey, it's here. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody, it's you again. We get more Risk of Rain. Dude, the sequel to Risk of Rain. I'm doing it for Doc, not because I love this game. It sounds like you love this game. I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of games that people love, and this is one of them. Doc victimizes himself and blames chat. Well, that's very cruel. What are you even talking about? Why are you trying to make it seem as if this is not something that you guys wanted? You love this game. I know this. And you're so tsundere, chat. Why are you so tsundere? Why is it every single time the Wandering Vagrant? There are other bosses in this game. I know there are. Cool. Hey, if I can get some usage out of this right now, that'd actually be pretty good. Anyway, oh, okay. It's a good item. Anyway, what was I saying here? The more he says it, the less I believe him. Why? Saying it more times would make it more believable. At least that's what I think. That's usually how that works, right? It's not like we want to see you play this game, Baka. Well, then look away. Look away because I'm going to be playing this game now because everybody loves it so much. I found some orange dragon scales. Pretty swanky looking, but not the great ones I was hoping for. Yeah, eventually, one of the runs that I had, I couldn't get any wishes at all, and I had to actually manually make dragon scale mail, which is not something that you usually do in the game. You've never played NetHack before. Usually you manage to get dragon scale mail through wishes and not having to use a scroll of enchantment on dragon scales. But hey, I managed to get like great dragon scales for the first time like in a while by doing that. Okay, well I suppose that's a lot of extra money. If I get a wish, it's for magic marker. I mean, that's usually what I wish for as well, because those tend to be, you know, the better stuff. Need enchant scrolls real bad. What are you playing as right now? Do you even have and do you have enough good luck to like really try and write some of the good ones, or is it just going to be like, whatever you get? Oh, and every rogue should get skilled in divination magic. Clairvoyance on detect treasure is great and super convenient. Okay, so you're playing as rogue. I see. It is a roguish like, after all. That only makes sense. No, that's not how that works. I know, but I said it anyway. Good. What else we got down here while I'm kind of checking it out? Not anything of any real interest. My luck is literally maxed. I have the luck stone, and I tossed a few gems to the black unicorn. Yeah, that would do it like super quickly. Also, you're playing as chaotic, so it's not like, yeah, you're not gonna lose luck by doing like cannibalism and stuff. So yeah, you got like what, a 60% chance if you got it completely maxed. I think that it's definitely worth trying. I don't know. In general, I think that it's like it kind of depends, like how's your run looking if you're going to be trying to use like a magic marker by the time that you get a wish, because it's like you can also just get a very frustrating, you write your name on the parchment over and over and then, well, there goes that wish. Oh boy, it is. As a wizard though, it's very safe. It's just, yeah. Good luck trying to get, like, magic mapping or something if you did want to go for divination. As a book. As a scroll, obviously a lot easier. Alright. Sacrifice no longer increases it. Hey, at least that means you got a good chance of getting... what do you get as a rogue right now for sacrificing? I don't even know. I certainly don't remember. Why? Again... I've played a lot of different classes. I don't know if I've ever actually played rogue. Despite the fact that, you know, it's a roguelike. And hack was explicitly created to try and copy rogue. Whatever. It's there we go. Barely, but accomplished nonetheless. Where are you? Oh, come on. Oh man, that guy took way too long to die. Don't die to wisps. That would be quite embarrassing. Ah! God, I kind of want to go around. I got a lot of money in here to check out to see if I can get any more items. Survivability is quite low at the moment. Don't die, monkeys. Monkeys. Okay. If you don't get Stormbringer and you aren't a barbarian, your first sacrifice reward pretty much always sucks. The other artifact is Grimtooth, Sting, and Orcrist. I was thinking that it was Sting. Yeah, but it's like there's also other ways you can get Sting, too. I mean, I suppose maybe not as chaotic, though. I'm not entirely sure on that point. You know, I'm actually going to go for the fresh meat for once, just because it's like I really don't have a whole lot of healing right now, and it's not great, and I don't like it. Die. Hey, don't tell me to die. I'm trying my best here. Come on. Give me props for that. Still, you can poke and prod, a pair of +3 daggers, because I haven't had the scrolls to make anything better. +3 is not terrible. Could be worse. Fresh meat is bad, though? Yeah, but I need, like, some kind of healing, and that is at least a type of healing. Is it a good type of healing? It's not a good type of healing, but it's just like, yeah. Oh, yeah, if I get a wish, I'm getting Graceful Endear. Yeah, probably would be a good option, too. Very good for late game. Very good just in general for, like, high damage. And rogues should get Rapier pretty high. I don't know. Big question mark. Again, never played as them, so it's a little bit questionable in my eyes as to how exactly they do. God, I love NetHack. That game's so good. Anyway. Just as a little aside there once again. Boy, is it super uneven, though. And as much as I do like it, it's like I'm not really like, oh, man, I got to get back that game right now. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. You spend too much time on one stage. Fuck off. But also, it's like, it doesn't matter. Oh, I tell you. It's not, it hasn't even been like 10 minutes, my dude. It's also Wednesday. I have 2 mundane silver sabers. They wreck demons, but they're inferior to daggers and almost everything else. Yeah, I mean, I would think that playing as a rogue, that it's like, yeah, daggers would be kind of like your top priority for stuff. Doc, why do you hurt your feelings? You're the one that made me play this game in the first place. It's like it's as if that you. Oh wait, no, it's as if I'm being baited. Oh no! The curtain has fallen down, and it's revealed me to be naked. I can't believe you've done this. Wait, where is Imp? Right. Okay, well, that was a good block at least. Okay, so pro tip, 2-weapon fighting as rogue. Do not enhance your 2-weapon skill unless you want to dual wield Chris knives or daggers for the entire game. Your 2-weapon skill is completely meaningless unless your skill on the weapon is the same level or higher. Oh, I didn't actually know that's how that worked. Well, it's been a while since I played a class because, I just did Barbarian for one episode and then pretty much immediately went right back to Wizarding, which is not really concerned with two-handing weapons at all. That's just kind of how that do. All right. Since rogues usually end up getting a... Wait a second, is this the run? No, this is not the run where I had the scrap. All right, what was I even talking about here? I've entirely forgotten. Good. This is kind of a questionable run as of right now, but at least I'm getting somewhere, I suppose. Worst comes to worst, I can always just go on a loop. Probably die from that, but hey, I can loop. Anyway, Wizard in NetHack is like Commando in Risk of Rain 2. No, the Wizard is good. The Wizard is a good character. And not the bad joke character that the developers make you play as first for no reason. Prove me wrong, kids. Estoy looping is bad if you want to beat the game. Yeah, well, trying to beat the game is bad if you want to beat the game. It is very unamicable to attempts to do that. It's like, hey, you over there trying to beat the game? Well, you better not be. Because we, Espo Gaming, is going to put a stop to that very quickly. I'm going to call the police on us kids again. Oh, you dang kids, get out of here. You're just constantly complaining about the games that I choose to play. I don't like that. I do not appreciate that sort of thing. Anyway, once he gets a quest artifact, he gets really fast energy regen and is unstoppable. Yep, it is the eye of tapioca is very, very powerful. And like unstoppable, at least until I screw up stuff. I mean, I even had like teleport self, teleport control, max level, which gave me all of that. Like warning, I screwed up so bad because I forgot how the riders worked. I just forgot how the riders worked. Do you understand? And I'm not asking for your forgiveness, but I'm just asking for your understanding. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was not my best moment. Otherwise, it was a total lock. It doesn't matter. What's done is done. It was a total lock, though. I had like 4 amulets of life. It's done. It's done. It's finished. Can't say anything else. Anyway. Or if you, for example, have been playing as a bunch of wizards and just happen to have like a lot of cursed magic markers hanging around through Bones files. But of course, I don't know, Videric, what are your opinions on Bone files? Do you turn those off or anything, or are you just like, nah, I like the bonuses occasionally. I like the bonesuses. Remember to use normal healing potions for pestilence, or just have like cure healing as one of your options. A lot of good stuff. Tag it. I mean, there's a number of things you can do to kind of help out with dealing with pestilence. Just having like a blessed. Well, I mean, I suppose if you're using wizard, you probably got like magic bane too, so you're not like having cursed unicorn horn issues. Well, probably. I don't know. It depends. I was using Mjolnir for one of the runs quite a bit. Kind of messed me up, but was otherwise pretty effective for the most part. Honestly, I haven't turned them off yet, but I probably should. They're kind of broken. It's way too easy to remove curses. I mean, I kind of feel bad about having that because you can get some real nice runs going just by looting a couple of your corpses. It's just... they are part of the game, So I sort of feel like, why shouldn't I use them? Hey. That actually makes Estoy Lupin a lot more palatable, potentially. I don't know. Mjolnir, how you pronounce it. Are you worried that you can throw that? Yeah, but if you don't catch it, you know how, you know. It's like the fact that it does, what is it? Like 20 damage if an enemy can't block electricity is absurdly good. And it's pretty regular that you get that for a for one of your neutral character sacrifices. So it's like, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. That said, Nightcall is a pretty banger of a tune. I do like this one. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford the legendary item, even though I would really like to. Even with the Gore's Tome, I don't think this is going to do it. I mean, wizards can only get like one rank in Hammer, and I still chose to do it anyway, just because it's... God, it does so much damage if the enemies don't block it. And the only time that you're going to have enemies block it is on the elemental plane of air. And guess where I died? Yeah, that was my own fault too. I got level drained too much, lost like warning and a lot of stuff. You lose a lot of stuff when you get level drained a lot. I was at that point in time I wasn't aware that they changed up Vlad to not be a total joke. That's kind of how that done did. You're melting everything. Time to rush for the blast boss. That's because it's not like what have you ever played Risk of Rain 2? Viewer Chan, I swear to God. There's only a 1% chance to fail to catch. Yeah, but 1% is a lot of chance. That's a lot of chance. I don't know, that's an uncomfortable amount regardless. Speaking of changes, did you know that Alcuses can be thrown the same way? I did not. I mean, I've almost never used them, but that's... There's been a lot of weird changes to the game since I played it, and it's like... I don't know. I usually don't... Like, when you think of modern-day roguelikes, I usually think more of, like... why am I blanking on this? A Stone Soup when it comes to like more regular updates. It's weird that NetHack is getting them. It's weird that NetHack is getting more regular updates now, and it's kind of freaking me out. Highly disturbing, if you ask me. That's a game that should be like a time capsule for the most part. Like, I don't remember it. Like, when I was playing it back in 2006 or whatever, I certainly was not getting, like, weekly updates on that game. I mean, yeah, it's not weekly, but you know what I mean. Still a decent amount. You can destroy him in less than a minute right now? Shut up. Can't believe you're trying to fool me like this. I cannot believe that you would do this, Viewer-chan. You're the one that's wanted to see this game in the first place, and now you're wanting to destroy it from the inside out. Switch to NetHack. No. They saw your vids and decided to make some content for you. I mean, they didn't see me vids from 2006. Such a thing would not even exist. What was your step on fire? That is the crown of vultures that I have. Because I destroyed a fire-based elite, it gave me fire powers for a couple seconds. And that included a bunch of, oh boy, this sucks. That included a bunch of
customize your writing feedback based on what you're trying to do.
Fire shots for just like my regular attacks, as well as leaving a trail of fire behind me for a while. It's neat. It's not like it's not gonna be relevant in the final boss, but yeah. Love this ad. Ah, damn it, you're right. Damn you, Grammarly. Why you keep doing this to me? I have nothing against you, but you keep doing this to me. Well, let's try it out. I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die here, actually. Oh yeah, like look at these characters. Look at these characters that I am currently fighting. Oh, I don't even... what? Ah, those things are the worst. Those things are the worst bosses. I hate the Horde of Many. Bruh. Yeah? What? Swear to God. Why does... Why people gotta be so mean when I'm playing Risk of Rain 2? This was, you know, part of the reason why it's like... The Piss Baby came out. Because people who play this game suck, by the way. This community is like one of the worst I've ever seen. It is like Dark Souls level of assholery. It's like Darkwoods levels of people complaining if you don't play the game exactly right. Ugh. Baby rage indeed. In the words of Dark Souls, get good. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah. But of course, in some ways, that's also what makes me want to play this game more, just because those people are assholes. Stop playing Risk of Rain. No. This is what you wanted. This is what you desired. I looked deep into your soul, and it said, I want to see Risk of Rain smile. Come on, tell me. Tell me that you didn't say that when you saw this game, you didn't say, I wanna see Risk of Rain smile. You know, the reading scrolls while confused produces wacky results. Yep, we use that to reinforce armor and stuff with like scrolls of destroy armor. There's also like what are other good confused stuff? Scrolls of detect gold when confused, detect traps instead, which is good. What are like really? There are a couple of really good ones, but I'm kind of like not remembering. Charged scrolls. I mean, if you don't have things to charge, which is kind of rare, can be used for a lot of extra energy and all that. I'm just glad I don't have the Wandering Vagrant for once. It's an annoying monster to fight. Munstar. Okay. Doc, you'd scream in terror if you looked into my soul. No, I wouldn't. It'd be like looking into a dark mirror. Here, let me take a try. Stare directly into your soul. It's just fat anime women. All the way down. What the hell, dude? That's your soul?
Like a verbo.
Just fat anime girls, eh? Oh, all right, I guess.
It doesn't just end. It disappears.
I mean, to each his own.
Whatever kind of vacation you're
Oh, that's my soul. Oh, I might have been looking at the wrong person. Okay, let's get through here real quick.
For my meal kit delivery,
I'm going
I
to go and check around a little
The meals that I
bit.
received were the salsa verde
But
and
it's another ad.
sweet potato pie.
Anyway. It's actually tomboy anime girls. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That checks out, yeah. It's only the thickest, boyiest girls around. Gotta get those dumps like a truck. Which I believe is also engraved upon your soul. That's everybody's soul, though. That's just kind of how that works. Abs for days? Kind of cringe if they're not fat. I don't know. It's like, I feel like tomboy fat, it's like, you know, come on. Then it's just kind of, like, fit? Something about being fit. I don't know. The thickest, boyiest girls around. Yeah, when I'm talking thick, I mean like thick with sinewy muscles. Not like hefty. Maybe like, you know, very thick thighs. How about that? You don't have to necessarily be fat to have thick thighs. You can be fat and have thick thighs. Make no mistake on that. I'm just saying you don't necessarily have to be. Nothing. Shredded but curvy and plump. Oh yeah, the bodybuilder physique you're talking about. Where it's like, you know, you still are packing on the pounds, but you also have like a very huge amount of muscle to back that up, right? Not like the, I'm talking about like the Olympic weightlifter look, not like the bodybuilder, right? Well, what do you got? You know what? I will take that. It's actually not a bad item at all. It is a perfectly respectable, good item that I will be happy to have on the team. And we have activated pee-pee poo-poo mode. Yeah, talking about like weightlifter physiques. Oh no, this is truly the most degenerate conversation we could possibly have. It's like, oh man, what are we going to talk about next? The nape of a woman's neck? How scandalous. Careful or get sent to horny jail. This is like the least horny horniness possible. This is normie horny. Like, come on. You guys have such low expectations for me, and I'm surprised that I still am somehow meeting them. Ah, there we go. All right, anyway. Like, we're not looking to see every fiber of muscle, but you can see some nice definition and there's some nice plumpness. Look, I don't think... The thing is, it's just like as much as, you know, society and the man tries to tell you that you want people that are very svelte and skinny, I do think that more often than not, most people do like a little bit of thickness to anybody in existence. I mean, that's like true, right? Like, nobody's like, no, I really like the super ultra skinny look. Yeah, got it. Not off base here. Yeah. Big titty IHOP goth GF. Yes, the rivals to the MILF Denny's, of course. Anyway, I'm out of here. I guess I could probably stick around a little bit more, but just like, you know. I'm more into the barbecue Pit Boys. I mean, who isn't? Get your... I'll get my barbecue shoes on. Chad, are you more the types for femboy Hooters or tomboy Outback Steakhouse? Jesus. I mean, I think we're all in femboy Hooters, right? I don't want to put words in your mouth, Chad, but it's femboy Hooters, right? Right? Come on. MILF Denny's, tell me more. Well, I've got a tag on Twitter that you... No, that's basically the entire thing. That's all I know about it anyway. I just heard the phrase once and I'm like, that's funny. Tsundere Applebee's. Fat Bottom Girls Fuddruckers. Just kind of pudgy McDonald's. Frilly dressed Burger King. I don't know. I'm just like spitballing stuff now. Chunky Chick-fil-A. That one works. Come on. That was some good damage. I like where this is going. I mean, I don't really know if that's too much of a fetish, but it's just like, you know, like very, frilly, you know, like very, regal clothing. No, that's nothing. What am I even saying? Well. Horny Zone. There's an in-development mod that adds monster girls to this game. Yeah, of course there is. I just want the biggest, thickest Mithrix. Mithrix, he's all right in the thickness department, but I need one that not only has a great can, but also has great cans. This is nothing. This is me just... And this is where I reveal that I've never actually had sex before. Mithrix with big anime titties. Oh, I swing my hammer or something. This is nothing again. Once again. Let's go out and get some more items before I get completely bone zoned by the rest of the game. Because it's happening.
A promise made
Thick
in the
Fricks.
dark,
Yeah, there you go.
lit by a single flame. A desperate prayer for guidance, for direction, for a sign.
Mithrix, but they can hip check you. I'm pretty sure current Mithrix could do that. I'm just saying.
Who are hopeless. This was the beginning. Quiet.
Oh my god, not again. Every time with this stuff. You jiggle physics. Yeah, just put jiggle physics on everything. That's the key to success. Truly. Truly and only. Oh, I could have opened up this. Milfrix. Oh, there you go. Ori 2 has jiggle physics on everything. Yeah, but I don't want to play Ori 2. I want to play Ori none. Because, I mean, I was kind of hey! Lukewarm on Ori is what I'm trying to say. Not quite anything I'm particularly interested in, though this is. Good. I should go actually try and get into the to the one area right now, the void zone, if I'm going to try and do that. Okay. Also, the story is a definition of fuck you got mine. That didn't bother me too much. Last two dungeons are no fun at all. I thought Mount Horror was fine. Kind of found the second to last one a little bit frustrating, but like not too bad. It was okay. The very thing you swore to destroy, a projectile. I mean, you kind of did that in the first game too. The whole with the, the bash. I would consider bash to be very projectile-like, if not exactly projectile-ish. Projectile-ish. No, you literally become a projectile. I don't know what that means. What that could mean. There it is. It bugs me like the owl gets killed and destroyed, and they spend the entire game restoring their killer and then her. I mean, everybody else, as far as like Ori's species, is dead at that point, so I guess, yeah, it's still very, self-serving. But I mean, after playing like Persona 5, I don't really like. That's a shining example of storytelling. All right. Oh my God! Really? Already? That was a single statement about Persona 5. Like, come on. I barely even said anything. Also, it was entirely deserved. Persona 5 was a bad game. I swear, you people are kind of starting to abuse the whole force me to stop talking about Persona 5 thing. I'm just saying. Where is the magma worm? There we go. And good. Abuse, we would never do it. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the existence of the reward in the first place. It's not the same thing. Yeah, come on, send me through already. This game looks very busy. It is. Say less, Doc. Say less. Like the song. About what?
For my meal kit delivery,
Which song?
I chose the vegetarian box, and the meals that I received were the salsa.
Nah. Here. The less you talk, the better. Oh, come on. There's nothing here. Still nothing here. Still nothing. The less you talk, the better. It's like, I guess. There's certainly a lot of people that believe that. I've seen the comments. Say Less by Roy Woods. I'll stop talking for a little while. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Let's get back on the synth wave, though, if I'm going to be doing that.
Writing's not that easy.
Ah!
Distance has been on all of our minds lately. That we've been too
You know that you can talk on streams and stuff. No. Why do you want to, though? It's cool to hear my dog. Whatever. Like I said, I think a lot of people more down with that sort of gameplay right there. Ain't no speaking to get all in the way. Also, it's super easy for me to just not say anything, so, like, you know. That's also pretty great by itself. I kind of like the music vibes. Oh, okay. I can just real quick.
A promise made in the dark, lit by
Okay, in what world is I'm not talking doing a bit? Like, what sort of bits are you used to? No, that was more like, hey, an excuse not to talk for a while. Cool. Time to take advantage of this. Content 2. Nah, Content 2 is better. That's more like Content 3. I'm getting really low into the content, you understand? All right. So I was drifting off the tunes remind me of a video by Casvan de Poel, which is the Ultimate Brother Bear recap. Bear? Like the old cartoon? Huh. Never heard of it. I'm not a contentologist. I am. I got my degree in both contentology and contentotomy. Anything that you could possibly want to know about content, I could tell you. So, ask me anything. Come on, do it. Do it. I don't hear questions. There is very little questioning tones of voice out here, by the way. As of right now. Oh, they all got Dios. I didn't even notice that. That sucks. Hey, yo, that's pretty rough. How long is your cock? Normal sized.
For all your insurance needs.
What sort of question is that?
Bear Insurance has you covered.
Roughly cock sized.
Options and knowledgeable agents help you decide which coverage best fits your life and wallet. Contact Bear Insurance today.
For my meal kit delivery, I chose the vegetarian box, and the meals that I received were the salsa verde enchiladas, harissa sweet potato pockets, and the Mediterranean baked veggies, which you guys are going to watch me make right now. I've tried a lot of meal kit services.
No, you guys stop that. You guys cut that. You guys better stop that right now.
Holy guacamole, I am not lying to you guys.
Before I
these meals
get stuck on the wall. Okay.
Meal kit delivery services I have tried in the past. Even before cooking or trying anything, the ingredients were all just so
also, the ads. No, the advertisements. What are we listening to? Ads. Advertisements. Commercials. Okay, now with everything kind of like running around here, this should be much easier. Okay, guys. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, never forget that it's just like with Dio, they immediately respawn again, which is so ridiculous. But, I mean, that's kind of how it works. He almost did it, Reddit. I did it, Reddit. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my God. Incredible superstar. Baseline. You know what? All right, well, hey, at least I'm alive. You know, I'd rather show his cock than do a cooking show. No? What? Ads, precious ads. I need all those ads. Wow, why am I here? What is this tune? It's a Baseline by Karashi. What do you got over here? Nothing of any real interest. It's a Grandmaster Flash. It's way more Beastie Boys. I don't know what you're talking about. Play Witch Doctor by the cartoons? No. Fuck. At least it's glacial, so they're not going to be regenerating all their stuff. But still, this sucks. And I hate it? Oh my god. Ah, this sucks. I'm about to walk into something, but I don't know what it is. Okay.
We do not anticipate using any of this equipment, but please feel free to contact the crew member if you have any questions.
Okay.
We hope you enjoy your trip.
Now then. Let's get Bob in here. Can't rate from Milfrax to hit you with 1500 damage. That's what's going to happen. That's how this game works. You do understand. I should go try to get some more items here before, like, going anywhere else. I got money. I got cash. Maybe I can try to have a little bit nicer of a run. Perhaps. Unlikely, though. Okay. Now let's proceed. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go try to find some items here first before really getting into the thick of things. You know, really, this is going to probably be more useful than that anyway. Healing. All right, anyway. Why no estoy lupin? Because, like, that makes the game harder. You said that earlier. Like, you made it very clear how estoy lupin works. I could have doubled up on the amount of enemies I was fighting. That would have been suicide. Anyway, He still doesn't use the command artifact. Why would I use the command artifact? Like, what sort of world are you living in where it's just like, yes, playing the video game is using the command artifact? Oh, wait, no, that's nothing. Nothing at all. He doesn't even use good characters. What sort of character would be good enough to be able to beat this game? None of them. There, I answered it for you right there. None of them are good enough to beat this game. None character. No, that's useless. Lies. You're a liar. Calling you out right now for your lying ways. Ah, dang it, that would have been way more useful, like, not right now. For someone who likes to defend playing the game you want, you sure do like to dunk on options that make it more manageable. I want to play the game this way. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, you say you want to play the game this way, but when you try and defend your right to play the game the way you want to, you defend your right to play the game you want to. Care to answer for that? I thought not. Huntress is pretty good, not good enough to beat the final boss. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's go. I guess I'll start up the recording on this one just in case this is an actual win. It's not going to be, but you know. I'm gonna give her a try anyway. As one does when they are backed into a corner like this. Imagine if he actually wins this. I won't! Mithrix is just gonna do 1,000 damage to me and I'll die instantaneously. Why do they have to put in a 5-minute walk to the boss? I don't know what you're talking about. This is an epic showdown between a godlike creature. We need to have this walk every single time you go up here. Every single time. Every single time. Like, if you can't appreciate the fact that you need to do a 5-minute walk up every single time, then it's like, what do you gain? Why are you even playing this game? Why are you even playing this game? CVT. I mean, it's just like, oh man, playing the game the way you want to. Truly, this is the worst generation. I mean, I don't have any sort of like multi-jump, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But also, no, that's it. Hello, Basamel. Welcome to the CBT. I mean, I mind the walk, especially if this is supposed to be a game about, like, managing your time so that it does not become too unmanageably difficult. Sounds like the OST from some game. Nope, I made it all myself. It's my game, smile. There's no easy way to get over there, is there? Ah, dang. Daw beans. This music from Baba is you? No, it's mine. I'm in. Smile again. First time turning into a live stream. Oh boy, you picked one to come into. Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, give it just like 5 seconds here. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Okay. What do you mean I made this music? Smile once again. Don't worry, only 3 more phases to go, everybody. I made this boss. Me. Smile again. Well, at least I'm not taking too much damage, all things considered. Could be way worse. Probably will be, in fact. Were they thinking about putting a boss like this in this game without consistent dodging? Well, I mean, I guess presumably that you would have some sort of item by this point to give you more dodging. No guarantee, but I don't understand this boss entirely. I'm gonna be real with you here. It's a weird choice by the developers that it's just like, this is all you want to end the game? I mean, I guess if this wasn't this sort of game, make a lot more sense. Like, so many things are so based around fighting a bunch of enemies at once, and, you know, time limits, and, like, so many things that it's just like, yeah, you know, a one-on-one Dark Souls battle against Hammerman. Oh. Cool. Multiple phases and everything. No, you can't blitz him down. He has armor that he gets on after taking enough damage. It's like, what just a weird bunch of choices. I don't know. I guess this kind of makes it a little bit easier for me. Sort of, to a certain extent. The idea is you have to constantly run, and I'm just backing away slowly. Fucking hell, every single time with this fucking game. No, you're playing the game bad. Give me the controller. I don't know what it is about Risk of Rain specifically that brings out all the fucking, like, asshole gatekeepers every single time. Why this one? Not good enough to play as the commando. We come back when you've beaten the game. Keep control. You're playing the game wrong. I mean, it would be one thing if I didn't really like this boss fight specifically, because it's not even really the game, but it's like, man, every single time, playing the game wrong. Doc, why are you so pissy today? Yes, why indeed. Why indeed. All right, well, I guess I'm not really going to be cheesing out too much more here. Only problem with standing on the pillar is Mythics will hide so you can't aim. Yeah, and that's why I'm not going to. If I had some sort of auto-aim, this would probably work, but as of right now, I'm just trying to at least make this little phase easier, but, it's clearly only going to be a temporary solution at most. Come on. Okay. Auto-aim like the Huntress? Not in this case. Huntress ain't really going to give you too much for auto-aiming capabilities. Alright, he summons other characters here too. I suppose this is the one time where you would actually have the ability to fight multiple enemies at once, but they're all like boss level characters. Oh right, this whole thing. That's fucking Risk of Rain 2 for you. Can I take a look at like well, here actually I can take a look at exactly how much damage that did real quick. That's the final boss they wanted to go with. No, you didn't play it correctly. You got to run in a circle. Play the game better. Let's take a look here on this one just in case. I took 800 damage from that. Yeah, from that single hit I took 800 damage. So you just instantly die. Man. This boss is pretty much a mess for this type of game, but I do like his design. His design is not bad, but it's just like, man, what a... like, why does it just one-shot you? Like, most of the fights that I go there is just like, don't get hit ever. Then people in chat being like, no, you're playing the game wrong. Play the game better. It's tilting me even harder. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it for stream tonight. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2, still bad game.